Hello guys, I'm Sebastian.
Hello, I'm Ominis.
Welcome to our channel. The new term is about to begin. We made this castle tour vlog to make sure you won't get lost when you arrive.
We'll show you some of the most famous and necessary locations at Hogwarts. Bookmark this video, you'll definitely need it.
Let's start with the Great Hall.
We have meals here every day, and the teachers also make important announcements here. We also hold dances here, such as the Halloween feast and the Yule Ball. Sometimes we even take exams here.
Usually it's crowded and noisy, but the good thing is that no one notices you at all. It's perfect for little tricks like caressing her thighs under the table.
Ahem, Sebastian. I thought we were introducing our school.
So what? Don't tell me you didn't do it to her.
Fine. Let's move on to the next place.
As a student, you need to be familiar with the location of every classroom, such as the potions classroom.
I must warn you that Professor Sharp is very strict and you better not try anything under his nose.
Oh, and Gareth, that troublemaker, he's always in there. Always. Every time I tried to touch her or kiss her, he would make some kind of explosion to get her attention. That bastard! But I do know another place that's perfect for flirting. The potions storeroom. That's Professor Sharp's store cupboard. It is located one floor below the potions classroom. It is very narrow. You can kabidon her without saying a word. And you need to be really careful not to knock over those potion bottles in the cabinet, which makes it even more exciting.
You're hopeless. Let's move on. Next, the library.
Oh, that's where she and I got married.
No, it's not. It's just a place where lots of books are stored for students to learn.
And also stored many memories of me and her, especially the restricted section. So many wet memories.
Shut up, Sebastian. I must remind everyone that sneaking into the restricted section is a very bad thing, and if you're caught, you'll be severely punished.
But the reward she gives you will make it worth a try. By the way, books aren't the only ones that can bite in the restricted section.
Then let's move to the detention chamber. The instruments of torture here are horrifying, aren't they? You won't want to be in detention here.
And you can definitely try some rough play here. Bondage, imprisonment, flogging, whatever. Just use your imagination.
For Merlin's sake, just stop it, or our video can only be played on Pornhub.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Now let's go to the Astronomy Tower. It has a great view, especially at night. You can see the shining stars and the bright moon in the night sky.
But it's a little cold here at night. If you don't want to catch a cold, you'd better wear clothes to do it.
Do what?
Do the research. I mean, do some research about astronomy and reproduction.
What did you say?
Nothing. Go on.
Let's go down a few steps, and there's a fantastic room here.
The Room of Requirement. I love it.
I like it too. This is one of the most magical places at Hogwarts. This room can satisfy any of your requirements. You can do your homework quietly here without worrying about being disturbed.
No one's doing homework here, Ominis. Admit it. All you need here is a bed.
Fine. You remind me it's true that if you're looking for a triple bed, this is the only place in Hogwarts you can find it.
Not bad. I can see you're enjoying it too.
Let's get to the next place. History of Magic classroom.
Wow, that's one of my favorite classes.
What? I thought you hated this class.
Only before I started taking this class with her. Almost everyone is sleeping in this class, which gives you a great opportunity to do something exciting, like putting your hand down her robe.
Ah yes, it's really cute how she holds back her moans. Oh, I'm sorry, please ignore what I just said. Let's focus on the next place. The hospital wing. Every new student should know about this place. The nurses here will help you when you get hurt.
And when you come to visit the little poor thing, don't forget to bring some of her favorite flowers or candy. When the night comes and the nurses have rested, you can still sneak over.
Sebastian, can't you just leave her alone when she's sick?
But she loved it. I love it too, so why not?
I gave up. I'm speechless to you.
Oh, come on, don't be mad. I promise I'll get serious. In fact, there are some romantic places near the hospital wing, which are very suitable for dating. Go up a few steps and you can observe the Hogwarts clock from the inside. Here you can wait for the sunrise and watch the first rays of the morning light pass through the translucent glass clock onto her face. It makes you want to hug her and kiss her. A few steps down from the medical wing, you'll see a long hallway filled with portraits. At the other end of the corridor are the spinning gears. It's the perfect place to hold her hand and kiss her. At the other side of the corridor was my favorite spot, the prefect's bathroom. There's an oversized bath and you can even swim in it.
However, if you go with her, you may not be in the mood to swim.
Oh, so you can talk now?
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the audience. By the way, did you shagged her all over Hogwarts?
Maybe. We didn't count, but pretty much.
How about the charms classroom?
Yeah, we shagged there.
The transfiguration classroom?
Yes.
The divination classroom?
Yes.
And the defense against the dark arts classroom?
Of course, it's my favorite class, and I definitely have to do my favorite things there.
Well, what about the greenhouse?
Yes, the venomous tentacula there are a little annoying, but with her, I can ignore it. Maybe you should give it a try, Ominis. It will definitely help you get over your aversion to pungus onions.
I would never do it with her in the greenhouse. Never! What about the underground harbor? I bet you didn't even know it was a great place for a date.
Oh, you remind me. Once she and I sneaked up there at night, stole a boat, and rowed out into the middle of the Great Lake. So I guess we shagged there too, somehow. It's not a good place to shag, though, because it's hard to balance on a boat. Trust me, as much as you want to get her wet, you don't want to get her that wet.
While she and I were there, we just talked and skimmed stones, and you guys stole a boat and got laid? Enough. How about the headmaster's office? Don't tell me you two shagged too.
I don't want to admit that. But yes, we shagged there. Above the principal's office, there is a small loft with a huge French window that gives you a great view. You can turn her back, so you can enjoy the mountains, lakes, and forests outside the window together while you shag. And of course, the most beautiful sight is her body. It would be in my top 3 Hogwarts shag spots.
You must be fucking kidding me. Didn't you know the principal had boils?
But what? I might have to go to St. Mungo's after this. By the way, we shagged in your dorm bed too.
You what?
I'm sorry, Ominis. I'm really sorry.
So, now I have to go to the hospital with you two. You just don't know when to stop. Wait a minute, I suddenly thought of a place. I think you're gonna love it.
Where? Why, I have a bad feeling about this.
Hogwarts kitchens.
Ominis, you killed the game, okay? You win.
What's the matter? Just tell me, did you shag there?
Are you insane? No one can shag there. Merlin's beard. I even want to give myself an obliviate to delete my memories of the kitchen. Listen carefully. No one should go into the Hogwarts kitchen. It's the most horrible place in Hogwarts. You will see many terrible things that will make you lose your appetite, your sexuality, and even your desire to live. If you want to have 7 happy years at Hogwarts, then remember, stay out of the kitchen. Just enjoy the food in the Great Hall.
Yes. I did hear some terrible rumors about the kitchen. I'm glad I'm blind for that. So that's our Hogwarts tour vlog. Hope you like it.
I know you can't wait to come to Hogwarts to study. So what's your favorite spot? Please let us know.
If you like our video, don't forget to follow us. We will tell you more interesting things about Hogwarts.
Don't go away, there are Easter eggs. Death Day Party Dungeon. There's nothing more romantic than taking your loved one to a ghost ball.
Be aware, however, that ghosts tend to prepare a lot of rotten food for their dances.
Never mind. It's still better than going to the Hogwarts kitchen.
Salazar Slytherin's Scriptorium. If you ask me, this is one of my least favorite parts of Hogwarts.
It's a good place to study special magic, not the dark arts.
Oh, you mean the time you made a lot of snakes? Ah, yeah. That is a good one.
The Undercroft! How could we forget? The secret base for the 3 of us.
I have to admit, taking her to the Undercroft was one of the best things you ever did in your life, Sebastian.
Oh, you think so now? You cursed me for 3 hours that day. 3 hours, Ominis.
So what? You deserve it.
The map chamber!
The only reason this place is in this video is because my friend Sebastian is a pervert.
Don't you think you're more turned on when there's audience?
No, didn't they scold you?
At first, yes. Then they got used to it. Professor Fitzgerald would even say, "Our youth."
Sebastian,
What?
you'll be sent to Azkaban. You really will.
Don't worry. I can shag there too.